Looks don't matter. Bro, I have came to a point now, you could be the most beautifulest motherfucking female in the world. You come around me with some shitty energy, shitty attitude, your head ain't on your shoulders, get the fuck out my house. Learn to be yourself. Love yourself.
All right, let's talk about Kevin Gates. Now, Kevin Gates is actually very intelligent. If you actually watch and listen to his interviews, you see that he knows exactly what he be talking about. But them little clips that be taken out of context make him look like he just be saying anything. Kevin Gates is actually spiritual and really in tune.
But spirituality, we as a people, we have always been spiritual people. I can't say too much, but I'm very connected. I'm very heavy.
There's a viral clip going on the internet about him starting up a car battery with his bare hands. Take a look at this.
The lady car was broke down, and I told her, listen, I could start your battery for you. She said, we need jumper cables. I said, no, you don't. I put my hands on the battery. I got this little thing that I do. I told her, give me the keys. I jumped in there and cranked the car. She said, you my angel. I say, speak nothing of this.
I don't know about y'all, but I actually think he's telling the truth. If everything to lie about, why would he just lie about that? Look how passionate he is about it.
You did not start no car battery with your bare hands.
If I didn't, may God murder my children. I hate that I even spoke about that. If I didn't, may God murder my children.
No, don't say that.
Please, kill them today. Right now.
All right, even though that's a little bit extreme, you could tell that he's telling the truth. He wouldn't put that shit on his children if he was lying. Speaking of his children, take a look at this clip that you might or might not have saw.
Hey, she powerful too.
Yeah, I did magic on my brother yesterday.
Don't talk, sweetheart. It's okay. You're a silly man. I can talk to kids.
It was the reason why he was trying to shut her up when she was talking about doing magic. Because maybe Kevin Gates and his family knows how to do magic. Voodoo, black magic, witchcraft, all that shit is real. And that's probably how he was able to start the car battery. Let me know what y'all think. I love y'all.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're not fucking crazy. You're empathic as fuck. You're hearing people's thoughts towards you. You're feeling their feelings towards you. Look, spiritual warfare is not with the tongue. It's not what you're saying. It's not what people are saying to you either. People are literally cursing you out in their head and you feel it and you're like, this bitch. But the thing about it is you got no physical proof, but you can feel it. But you just don't know how intuitive you are. You don't know how empathic you are to the fact where you're reading people's thoughts now. Now you're taking on their spirit, their spiritual attacks. People got so much to say in their head, but they can't fucking say it to your face. And then when you go home, you dream about them and you dream about everything coming into fruition and then you getting all these signs and it comes true, right? Yeah, protect your energy. That's a spiritual attack. There's a lot of people who are not saying shit to your face, but they got so much to say in their head and it's throwing your energy off. It's throwing your energy off. Don't think you're crazy. Don't think you're imagining anything. No, you're empathic as fuck. And these hoes and people got a lot to say in their head, but not to your face.
LeBron the devil, boy. That boy the real life devil, boy. Niggas don't know he with the boule. I got a whole video coming up on LeBron. Check his chest tattoo. That's all you need to see. That's another video. But he comes up today because he plays a major role. It started with Jordan. It all started with Michael Jordan, y'all. Michael Jordan came to the NBA in '84 and he was a regular person and they couldn't do nothing with him. He tapped into his guy D8. He was out there fucking them robots up. He wasn't supposed to do none of what he did. Why do you think when he won, like for example, like everything Jordan was doing, he wasn't supposed to do? People didn't know because people was so far behind. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have a clue what was going on. You thinking them regular niggas out there, Magic Johnson, them niggas regular niggas. Hell no, them niggas robots, and it was already staged and it was about money. He out there busting them niggas' ass. He gave Larry Bird motherfucking 63 at the Garden, nigga. They was like, hold on. Larry Bird was like, hold on, nigga. That's, see what I'm saying? Larry Bird, a mock robot. Sent that. Hey, hold on. How the fuck he doing this? Because if you know anything about Jordan, when he came out of college, he wasn't like the man. Yeah, he went number 3, but nigga, he wasn't the man. He wasn't better than Sam Bowie. He wasn't better than motherfucking James Worthy and considered better than them niggas. Kenny, even though he wasn't. Nigga better go do the story, read Jordan's story again, nigga. He worked hard every year and got better and better and better and better and better and better. His work ethic. And then he playing against fucking robots. He a regular person playing against robots. Busting their ass. When he won them championships in the 90s, he was not supposed to win them. That's why they killed this daddy. He wasn't supposed to win against the Pistons. He wasn't supposed to short Magic Johnson in 91. Magic's supposed to win that title. Mike went there and stole that bitch against robots, man. That's how athletic he is. So they made Mike pay for it by killing his daddy. That shit Mike the fuck up. After that, Mike fell back. They hit him with the gambling. No, first they hit Mike with the gambling, media hoax. Made it seem like he got caught up in gambling. Then they hit him with and killed his dad. Then they made his ass play baseball for 2 years. Nigga, you think he wanted to play baseball? Nigga, they made him do that, nigga. Mike shut the fuck up. Mike been quiet since. Why you think you'll see Jordan in the public like that? And then the only next 2 players that came that was real people after Jordan was Allen Iverson and Kobe Bryant. All right? Now, that's why when Kobe Bryant died, Jordan was crying like that. Nobody asked like, damn, why is Jordan crying so hard? Yeah, he Kobe, but damn, Mike. Nobody put 2 and 2 together. All right? Now, the next person that was a real person was Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose was the last real motherfucker to come in the NBA. Well, Derrick Rose, Kyrie, and Durant. All right? Now, what they doing to Kyrie, MK Ultra, and Durant, they taking him through the same ritual they took Derrick Rose through right now. Jordan was the first real person. Then Iverson and Kobe, they came out in 96. Then Derrick Rose. Then Kyrie, then Durant. Facts. Now, everybody else, robots right now in the game. If I ain't said their name, they robots. They Mach 5s, Mach 3s, Mach 4s, or they flat out synthetic clones. Still robots because all the athletes have a robotic mechanism to them that makes them appear athletic so they can flow up and down, move up and down. Simulate what we naturally can do anyway. You know what I'm saying? So this is why it seems unbelievable to you because you go and play basketball every day. You feel me? You play basketball every day. You see niggas that can dunk. You know niggas that can shoot and cross. So you like, hold on, that gotta be real. No, them robots to simulate what we can naturally do. Why you think there's so many good players that never made it to the NBA? You know how many people I know that got game and never made it, got to the NBA, didn't get a college scholarship in every neighborhood? You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with your talent. It was all about who's willing to sacrifice. All right.
Bitch, I'm a god, I keep it crystal. Master the heart, chakras like Skittle. Black sheep in this world, Malcolm in middle. I can't fuck with you, vibration too little. Can't sit in the sun like me, you griddle. Don't got this natural physique, you brittle. I am so sorry you can't get this temple. Walking all over y'all niggas like Kim. You the son of the moon, bitch, I'm son of the sun. You say you gon' slide, bitch, come if you come. Bitch, this is my world, I come how I come. If you don't like it, then get the fuck out. All of these bitches invaded my house. They mess with my coolness, mess with my ease. Exterminate all y'all, I need a breeze. I'm putting all the elites on some teas. Bitch, I'm a Pisces, so what are you? She wanna bite me, she want the juice. Calling up Yaki, I need a boost. I'm calling up Yakub, we need a truce. I'm pointing y'all out, duck, duck, goose. Thought I was killing one, they gon' be 2. I got the queen, now I'm coming for you. I'm up for being and I'm ready to shoot. Step 1, meditate, get them demons out your circle. Step 2, move from the root up to the crown, color purple. Step 3, go within, not without, it's internal. Step 4, high vibration, 2 in you, universe. You wanna see the true word, your third eye, please unlock it. You gotta know your value, they put melanin on rock. Stay in them esoteric realms, I be higher than a car. I gotta keep my blinds closed, you gang stuck a steady watch. I'm getting all these downloads, feel like a god in this bitch. All these pigeon robot birds, like why they stalking and shit. Why do TikTok keep on banning? Cause I'm talking my shit. I'm a neutral, but feel the energy when I walk in this bitch. Hey, crystals tuck, I don't give a fuck. If y'all call it rocks, demons watching, they can only look, but not touch. Go to the beach, spiritual bath, kiss some sage, that's a must. Them Jezebels wanna bite, tryna feed up my lust. No baby, I'm on severe retention, so my power you can't have none. I heard the queen die like, oh my god, I had to pack one. Reptilian in my dream, power up, I had to shack one. Gods and goddesses horizon, not gon' like it, bitch, when we done.
Okay, this is how to tell if there's some kind of spirit or entity in your home. Alright, so, and don't laugh because I'm dead serious. Like, I'm going to show you what a ghost look like. And I know because when I used to do tarot, I used to see it coming out of my attic all the time. Like a couple times. And then the crazy thing is my son was 2 years old at the time. He used to see it in the hallway too. When I would see it and I'd be like, yo, I can't believe he saw that. But you know, kids can see things. He'd be like, Mom, it's a ghost in the hallway. It's a ghost in the hallway. And he started being scared of the dark out of nowhere. Like my son was never scared of the dark. And he started being scared of the dark out of nowhere. Alright, boom. Y'all see that? Smoke like that? That's really what they look like. If you see something like that moving around your house, coming out of doors and stuff like that, that's a spirit. And you ain't got no candle that you just blew out or lit or anything like that, baby, yeah, that's a spirit. Okay? If you hear something like this at 3 a.m. or between 1 and 3 a.m., if you hear something like this, a banging, I don't know if you can hear it, but if you hear like a banging on your door and you ain't got no idea where that's coming from, that's some type of evil spirit. If your doorbell is getting rung and you go to your door and it's not nobody there and it happens like 3 to 4 times in a row, that's an evil spirit. And one way that you could tell if there's an evil entity around you, if you're clairaudient and you have the ability of clairaudience, you'll get a very low pitch ringing in your ear, and it won't stop. It'll be constant until it leaves. Like when it enters the room, like I have that ability and I've had it since I was a teenager. You'll get a really, really high pitch ringing in your ear if it's an entity with a high vibration. Like it'll be a real loud, like screeching. But when it's very, very low and it makes you feel drained, tired, and like just uneasy and probably fearful, that's how you know that it's an evil entity. All right. If your lights are flicking on and off by themselves, like out of nowhere, that's an entity. If you're doing tarot card readings and your computer, laptop, phone keeps messing up during your readings, that's because there's an entity trying to get you to stop doing them. Your electronics will start to mess up. If your TV is cutting on and off by itself, there are demons messing with you. If things around your house are vanishing and disappearing, irritating you, making you mad because you know you just saw that joint somewhere, that's because there's spirits in your house messing with you. Okay? Like, I'm serious. Y'all be thinking it's a game. Like, they be all around us sometimes. And when you mess with all that witchcraft and stuff like that, it makes it way easier for them to mess with you. For real, for real. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. I probably am, but those are the ones I can think off the top of my head that I experienced myself.
It has recently come to my attention that some artists put black magic on their songs once they have been created.
So after reading the comments on her video, it seems like this came as a surprise to a lot of people. Now, whether you want to call it black magic or frequencies or spells or whatever you think it may be, there are many cases, especially nowadays, where yes, artists are doing this. How many times have you caught yourself listening to a song and asking yourself why it's caught that amount of attention that it did? And then slowly after you listen to it more, you realize that you like it as well. And then before you know it, that's your whole music taste. Now, I'm not going to name any names, but I'm sure most people know who I'm talking about. Many new age artists nowadays that have all these people attracted to their music that really doesn't take any talent to make. But they're still able to influence this large audience and have all these fans, to the point where people literally have their lifestyle resemble their favorite artist. Even though when they listen to that artist's first song, they ask themselves, why do people love this so much? So that's a video of a recent upcoming rapper signing to a label. And this is actually how most artists that sign to labels are presented with a contract. They show you the scenery, the lifestyle, the money, everything that you want, so that when you sit down to sign the contract, you wouldn't think twice about signing it. But the only thing they don't show you is the real truth behind that contract you're signing. And unfortunately, you don't realize that truth until later on in your life, after you've already signed to the label, and you start to experience things that you didn't think you'd have to deal with. Because you have the lifestyle and all that money that you signed for, doesn't necessarily mean you're free. Do a lot of these artists that you guys look up to actually seem like they're free? Most of these contracts have insurance policies on them. So just in case you decide not to listen to your label, they'll be making money off of you either way. I'm sure you wouldn't be seeing the same energy and excitement in that video if she had a lawyer sitting with her. The vibe would have been completely different.
Did you know there's an easy way to find out what lessons your soul chose to learn in this lifetime? If you're interested in figuring out what lessons your soul wanted to learn in this lifetime, then you can actually just use your birthday to figure it out. So first you're going to take your birth month and then reduce that to a single number. Then take your birth date and then reduce that to a single number as well. And then finally your birth year and then also reduce that to a single number. Then you're going to add those 3 numbers up until you end up with a single digit. The only exceptions to this is if you end up with the numbers 11, 22, or 33, as those are master life path numbers and you do not reduce those down. Your life path number can show you what themes will be present in your life, where your easiest or luckiest areas of life will be, what challenges you'll face in this lifetime, and also how you can overcome them. If you're interested in learning what each life path number means, then just give me a comment below with your life path number, and I'll do a more detailed video on the ones that have the most interest.
We are not supposed to age. Aging is self-inflicted. We're constantly eating 3 meals a day, every day. That puts a lot of stress on your body. Most people aren't happy with their life. People don't know how to meditate. or find peace within themselves. Over time, these things will cause you to look different. This is why you can look at certain people from high school and you already know how they're doing in life. Bottom line is, if you treat your body right, your body will treat you right.